So, what's good? What's popping, y'all? We gonna do a whole bunch of games today. Like I should have been a little bit more prepared for this, but y'all get the whole gist, bro. All right, so no Gatos of all that else, boo. Cause we'll be playing games later if y'all stick around or whatever, what y'all want to do. So let me talk to people in the chat. Let's see if I got this up. But bam! All right, so we got a lot of stuff I want to talk about with Tokyo Game Show. Now, this is a lot of just me, talking back with y'all, talking about with the games, the things I want to see at Tokyo Game Show. Sorry if I cranked the volume up a little bit too high. Tell me if that happened. But yeah, this is a stream where y'all can come talk to me, chill with me, give me y'all thoughts on games. Y'all can ask questions. We chilling out here. Everybody and their mama streaming right now. Like I looked on my phone and I get like 8 different live notifications. And what I wanted to do in this stream was I'll be talking about BB Tag, I'll be talking about Guilty Gear, I'll be talking about Granblue. I want to talk about a lot of stuff in today's stream. So right now it's about to get litty like a Dragon Ball. So first things first, people want to talk about Guilty Gear, and we're gonna go ahead run it up with the Guilty Gear trailer because y'all know how much I love the Guilty Gear 2020 trailer. That trailer, bro. That trailer goes hard. Now, I could just put it in my computer, but it don't be wanting to work with me, bro. Hold on, give me a second. Let me turn my fan off because it is kind of loud. I'll turn it down. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh. So let me go to my stream and see how y'all doing. Cause YouTube be tweaking. Like when I be trying to stream, they be like, no, they better have a real trailer for KOL 15. What's up, Cypher? Alright, let me be honest with y'all. So for people that's asking about KOL 15, I actually think KOL 15 will get announced. And we're gonna talk about him later too. We're gonna talk about him in Smash. But first things first, I think KOL 15 will get its trailer, like in November. That would be Galaxy Brain on SNK's part. That would be pretty hype. That would be the best thing they can do to push KOL. When Terry Bogard drops, they drop off a teaser because they already said the game's in development. So like logically, it's supposed to potentially come out in 2020. So I guess it'd be the good time to show something. So let's get into what I want to do. Did I even delete it? I did. Alright, so let's get into the Guilty Gear 2020 trailer. Granblue better reveal UL. I can tell you the final Granblue characters. We've already speculated on the Granblue characters 1,000 times, bro. Like 1,000 times. All the YouTubers. We done talked about that so many times. But this Guilty Gear trailer slaps, bro. This trailer at Evo in the crowd was too good. Y'all gonna hear me like we was in the crowd. We was like, Daisuke coming to the stage. I'm finna reenact it for y'all. Daisuke came to the stage. We was like, all right, what he finna do? Now y'all know I'm not the biggest Guilty Gear fan, so I'm like, all right, what can y'all show me? So I'm sitting there like, cool, new fighting game. I'm like, whatever, Guilty Gear. I'm over here. This shit look pretty. Uh-oh, he grabbed the sword. Then he picked up that hoe. The song started playing. I was like, oh, rock music. Normal rock music. But this the anime rock music. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. That trailer slaps. And then we get to this guy, right? Fire. Phenomenal character. Like, cool character design. And I gotta say something. These fighting games for the African American brethren, the people, they've been putting the love to us. All in 2018, 2019, we got Darlie Dagger. We got the new guy in Guilty Gear. I don't even know his name. Probably wasn't paying attention. If they said it, I'm sorry. Then you got freaking Leroy Smith and Tekken. Who KOF probably gonna have some representation in there. What else? Like it's so much stuff happening with fighting games, Mortal Kombat. Like they really showing the love to people, man. What is up, Wolfie Gotcha? Levi Granblue. SNK fans eating good. SNK got the Infinity Gauntlet on, bro. But by the way, this trailer was really good. Like we're gonna talk if y'all. I'm gonna turn it down because I'm gonna just talk about what I think is going to happen with Guilty Gear at Tokyo Game Show. All right. So you can get off the fucking screen, loopy booby. All right. Anywho, so what I think is gonna happen, they have confirmed. Sony has confirmed that they're going to have a new trailer at this event, and so that being said, we're probably gonna get a new character reveal. Either it's gonna be a new character reveal, or maybe some gameplay. But I know the first time that it's supposed to be playable is at Arc Revo 2019. That's in California in November. That's where they're gonna probably show off like so much stuff. Arc System Works gonna be there. It's gonna be crazy. I feel like Arc System Works got another game under their belt. Y'all think I'm playing, but I actually feel like they got another game under their belt. Like they got because Granblue's practically it has to be at least 70-80% done, right? Think about it. Like Granblue Fantasy is supposed to come out February 2020. They should be 70% done. And I think they said that it was like 70% done back in August. So the game was gonna have to go gold a month or two before that. So like December, they only got like 3 months left. You get what I'm saying? So like they probably already got people working on Guilty Gear because Daisuke been working on that in the back for a long time. But I do think they probably got another game coming out. I don't know what it is. I need it to be Persona 5 Arena. Because I don't want to eat watermelon and gravy. I put a tweet out like, if it doesn't get announced by the end of the summer, I have to eat watermelon and gravy. But yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Hold on. He say, I found out. Let me read the chat. So what's happening? What's up, Josh Jones? So right now I'm just talking about what's going on with Tokyo Game Show. I have all the trailer reactions. Discussions up on the channel as fast as I can, at least within 1 to 2, 3 hours range. So hear me out on that. The Tokyo Game Show starts Sunday night, Monday night, pretty much. Because you know Square Enix got stuff. It's so much stuff that's gonna be on the channel in the next 5 days. Y'all finna have content. But I found out what fates are getting more characters for BB Tag. If they're actually confirmed to real. Wolf Gotcha, please do not put them in the chat. Like, I like having the speculations be out there. Like, it makes it more hype for me. But, yeah, the character that I think is going to be is... No, fuck it, I'll use Google. Y'all can see my Google. See my Google. Biking Guilty Gear. I really wanted to be biking. I needed to be biking as soon as possible. But this is her trailer from like Guilty Gear. This was 2017. That wasn't really that far long ago. But yeah, this was biking. That's who I really want in Guilty Gear. This is one of my favorite female fighting game characters, at least top 5, and I'm excited for that. What time does it start? TGS starts. I can't give you no actual time, but TGS starts 11 through the 15th. And some stuff is going to happen whenever. You'll probably see me put it up on the tab. I'll probably stream. But you'll get your updates. Because Tokyo Game Show times are completely different from everything. Like, things randomly happen at Tokyo Game Show. Like, there could be a Sony press conference happening, and then the next minute, you get freaking Jump Force character reveal. Granblue Fantasy Versus. Alright. Now, the next one, is 2.0 part of the Season's Pass. 2.0 is not a part of the Season's Pass. You have to drop $25 to get 2.0. A lot of people don't know that, I feel like. But it at this point, that Season's Pass is old as hell. That's been like a whole year. Like, you got to drop the $25. You got till November to get $25 for those new characters. Next on the list What did I have? What Watch Artisan drop a JoJo fighter. 2 Persona 4 characters, 2 BlazBlue, and 1 Arcana Hearts character. I don't think it's gonna be like that. I actually don't think. The problem with that is, here's the thing about Persona. Persona 4 Arena is on OT Max. I mean, it's just Persona 4 Arena, right? And BB Tag. It's not Persona 4 Arena OT Max. So that theory is flawed because the last character they have to add, we could literally go look this up as we do this. Persona 4 Arena. If it's gonna pop up, let me see. We not doing OT Max. We doing Persona 4 Arena. All right. Here's the thing about this, bro. I'm gonna show you right now. Yeah. So with this right here, this is the Persona 4 Arena roster. The reason why we looking at this is because a lot of people keep saying they might add 2 Persona characters, and I don't actually see that being the case, because here's why. On this roster, the only 2 characters left are Elizabeth and Shadow Labrys. We already got a Labrys. Unless they actually don't give a fucking add Shadow Labrys, that means BB Tag, that data mine is real. Because at that point, Shadow Labrys, there's so many other Shadow characters that's a Persona 4 Arena OT Max. That mean that data, BB Tag gonna be around for some years, my guy. Like, that's gonna be around forever. That's what's gonna happen. Now, I could probably put on some background music, but I ain't really thinking about it like that. I'll figure that out in a minute. But so the next BB Tag character would be Elizabeth. So what I think it is I think what would be really good for the game right now is adding another Ruby character, because people don't want to admit it. And a lot of people keep glancing over it because they may not like Ruby. I mean, I get how you feel about it. A lot of people hate it. I love Ruby. That's not what we're here to do. But the point of it is you have to realize that this game did as well as it did because of the Ruby characters. Like, it's probably would have still did decent, but because of the Ruby characters, right now, I would have probably not wanted to cover this game. I probably would have never thought about it. Well, yeah, it had Hyde in it and Ragna, and I don't like Persona 4 like that. So, keep that in mind. Who else is on this roster? Is anybody else? Rise Fujikawa? She will probably come later. She's OT Max. Again, I don't see them adding Shadow Labrys and Elizabeth. I see them adding Elizabeth, finishing off the Persona 4 logo. Finishing off that whole roster. That way they ain't got to add no more Persona 4 characters for a long period of time. Number 2, I do see Under Night, because Under Night, you can pretty much fill out the rest of the roster. And the problem with Under Night is one, Eltnum's on there. So Melty Blood can eventually become a Fate. But Eltnum's part of Melty Blood. She's not from Under Night Eunice. She's originally from Melty Blood. So then, you got to add another Fate to the game if you want Eltnum. So what they're probably trying to do to avoid that, for licensing, copyright, all that localization issues, what they'll probably do for that is they'll probably go Enkidu, Phonon, Hilda, Chaos. Those are the 4 characters that are missing. We need Sun Wukong from Ruby. Yeah, I like that. But I feel like they'll have to make a newer model for his character. So that's a thing. Let me see. I can put on music for that. Give me 1 second. Cause it's kind of dry here. This trailer's still playing. I'm like, they should focus on Arcana Heart. Yeah, they should 100% focus on Arcana Heart. Arcana Heart definitely deserves the attention, because they don't give it attention at all. Is this one? Let me see. Let me see if this is the playlist with the one I made. No, this is not the playlist I made. This is the one with the... You trying to get copyright? And I'll say from Eunice needs to... I keep forgetting about her. I keep forgetting about that. Every time somebody bring that character up, I completely erase it from the back of my mind. Let's do this. Let's put on this lo-fi playlist. Can you click on it, please? Can you go to it? Okay, YouTube. Why you want to be like this? I don't want your ad. I don't want you. Don't make me seem lonely. I really thought you were playing P4 Arena for a second there. No, I wasn't playing P4. Why would I be playing P4? I ain't got no converter to hook it up to stream it, so if anybody wants to get that converter for me, that'll help me make. I have a new series I also want to announce, and it's me talking about retro video games, well, retro anime games, retro fighting games. I feel like a lot of the reviews for some of these games are whatever and have not been explored the way I usually explore it. Because me, I try to explore like, is it fun? Is it fast paced? Does it make sense? That's how I usually go by if a game is good to me or not. Like, if I'm having fun and as if the gameplay makes sense and not tediously frustrating, cool. Those factors do not apply to a game called Jump Force. Not to say is it a must. I need her in BB Tag. Let me see. Let's go do this. Let's look at the Eunice roster. I had to think about that for a second. You did make me think of Eunice complete roster. Okay, I need a. Bro, undernight content on YouTube sucks. Like, there's only like Jerome Telos. And then, like, everybody else don't be uploading, bro. There's Uniel. Why can I not type in Eunice for a roster? It's like nobody's looking for it. Let me see. I guess I gotta go to Google. I'll take this. I'll take this below. What the hell is Fighter Generation? Hold on, this website kind of lit. Anywho, let's do this. So with BB Tag, we still let me read the chat. But every time I see Eunice play, they do some technology, which triggers me. I'm gonna be real with you. She's that character. Like, if somebody walked in the room while you was playing this game, they'd be like, "What the hell are you doing?" So for Eunice, for cross tag battle, we're missing Phonon, Nanase, Hilda, Elpnum, which again she would have to come in BB tag as Melty Blood because they did the same thing with Akatsuki and he's from Akatsuki Blitz Camp, so that would be another fate they'll have to add, which that would kind of hype people up because they'd be like, "Oh, Melty Blood, lol, get me on the game." Yeah, she's really forgettable. Like, I don't hate Nanase. I actually hate fighting her. She's whatever. People talk about her theme more than her. Uniclear will be $40. Did they confirm it was $40? I'll talk about Uniclear in a minute too. Yeah, and we only missing Enkidu. Enkidu would be a cool visual character to put because everybody likes those type of characters. Like, he's one of my favorite characters in this game. He ain't got no projectile though. I hate that character. I kind of don't like characters that don't got projectiles. Like, there's a difference with like Naoto Kurogane. Is that Kurogane? Kurogane's BlazBlue. I don't want to say Shiro. Shiro's the Persona 4 detective girl. Kurogane, he has Blood Edge and he can hit from like OD ranges. You get what I'm saying? Like, he be smacking. She's my secondary in Eunice. Okay. Thank you for confirming Eunice be $40. Alright, I'm cool with that. Dude, that's perfect. Drop the 20 from it. Okay. You think that's a problem? Oh, and Wagner. Wagner to me seems like the most next bet. Like, if they was smart, Uniclear coming out, Wagner G. Just to be like, oh, this how she might play in the poster game of Uniclear. I feel like she wouldn't be that hard to implement either. Yeah. Chaos is probably one too. I don't know, because they added Seth, and Seth is more of a heavy trap-like character. I don't know, like he's really aggressive and really mix-up heavy. I'm not too known for Under Night stuff, so if I'm wrong, correct me. Use Dustloop for the roster faster. I mean, yeah, I figured. Ragnar Warrior, you will trust Noel Makoto. I want Chaos, but he's a puppet character, so his chances are low. BB Tag has no puppet characters. BB Tag has no puppet characters. See, I would use Dustloop, but like I want an actual image of the roster. That's why I'm like doing this. Let me see. Blaze Blue Central Fiction roster. Let's do this. This is an old ass video. Alright, Blaze Blue could be whatever. Blaze Blue got so many damn characters that's not in cross tag. It has the most characters in cross tag, because you know, some people complained about it to me. They was like, why does Blaze Blue have so many characters? They the title of the damn game. What you mean they're not gonna have the most characters? Huh? That's like if it was called Ruby Cross Tag Battle, and if they had like 30 Ruby characters, you'd be like, why is Ruby dominating the roster? Do you not see the first word in the title? You should have known this picking it up. Like, let me see. Blaze Blue has Byakuya can actually make it. I think he can actually make it. I think Byakuya might be a character that could make it in. What's up, Billsby? I actually think Byakuya will be a character that would make it. But with Blaze Blue has so many cool other characters. Like if you play Blaze Blue, you probably know like how many other characters are missing. Like Izayoi probably won't make it. Well, not Izayoi. Tsubaki, because Izayoi's in the game. She probably won't make it. Well, y'all get what I mean. Tsubaki. Kokonoi would be really good. Bang Shishigami would be pretty cool. I actually think Susanoo's coming. I'm surprised they didn't just add Susanoo, because all the other last DLC of Central Fiction, Chrono Phantasma are already playable. Like, S was like one of the first characters revealed for Cross-Tag, so I was thinking Susanoo would have been in the game. I actually am surprised. Hibiki and Kagura, Termly, and Celica's in. Kagura will make me nut. Kagura will make me go, no! Like, that's my character. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this cooking. There's somebody video. Let me see. Is they gonna show my boy? My boy. This boy. I love this character. I love characters with giant swords like that. And he got the bandages thing going on too. Hibiki and Kagura, Termly, yeah. Hibiki should have been in, because Hibiki's really a popular character. I honestly feel like Terumi, Susanoo are not in the game because of how they work. I feel like they had a hard choice between Terumi and Hazama. But my guess is right now, it might be so off. Like, I feel like we all might, every YouTuber, every speculation might be off. Like, one, I think it might be Lychee. I think Lychee's one of the characters I want, but I know a lot of people surprisingly don't like Lychee. So I just leave that alone. I don't even bring her up. I just drop her from the conversation. Number 2, I forgot her name. They better not put Arakune in the game. I will fight Mori. I'm flying straight to Japan. If Mori puts Arakune in the game, bro, that would make me so. You don't know how bad I'd be. Let me see. What is her name? Izanami. I think that's her name. Lychee. Like I'm just saying, like, because I know a lot of people don't like Lychee. People will be really upset. Like, some people be like, why Lychee? You gotta realize cross tag battle isn't really waifu cross battle. Like that's literally what it is. So, let me see. Izanami would be cool. Izanami's a really cool character. It could. I 100% feel in my soul. Why is she not? Wait. Lichu, Yuzu, that's the mix-up city. I'm saying. Arakune could F all. Why is she not? I don't know why she not. I feel like she's it's because her staff, her animating her staff might be really hard for cross tag battle. Cause it's like animating two separate things. The way she works in BlazBlue Central Fiction, where it like bounces off the screen, that's probably why. I know Carl Clover won't make it. I know Relius won't make it. But yeah, BlazBlue, Hibiki, Susanoo, Celica, Kagura, Bullet could make it. They like hand-to-hand. I like hand-to-hand characters in cross tag. I hated Platinum, so she got in. But whatever. You right about that one. Because I don't really like Platinum. Her looking at her makes me angry. Her eyes pisses me off. Like, why are they like pickles? She got pickle eyes, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can find her on the roster. I ain't even gonna find her. That's just disrespectful. I don't even want to put her in my stream. Kokonoi, my brain is telling me it's Kokonoi, and that's what made me actually buy Chrono Phantasm Extend. Like I've played every BlazBlue game, even the DS one. If it was one specific on the PSP or PS Vita, I probably didn't play that. But I played every one. I played the 3DS BlazBlues. I played the PS3, the Calamity Trigger. I played that back like when it first came out. If I would have known better, I would have probably stuck with that game back then and just learned. That would have been. I wish I could just go back and tell you, be like, look, play this shit. Fucking Naruto. Let me stop. If y'all enjoying the stream right now, I would love if you guys smash that like button. Hit that like button right quick. Bullet would be cool. Bullet would slap in my opinion. I love Bullet. Let me see. Ooh. Alright, so next thing on the list, I'm just thinking how y'all feel about type who y'all think is gonna be in cross tag battle. Type the 5 characters. I actually don't see the persona theory. If that happens, that would be really disappointing. That would hurt. That would hurt. That would really hurt. That would hurt. Because a lot of people would be like, one, Shadow Labrys is already an annoying character back then. 2, you already got 2 Labryses. There'll be 2 Labryses in cross tag. You want to do it again. 3, Elizabeth deserves it more. Just give it Elizabeth or change the logo to OT Max. And then we can have like Sho Minazuki, Raisei Kujikawa. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, so that's how I feel about that. That's my whole gist. So next thing on the list I want to talk about is we're going to talk about Granblue Fantasy Versus. So right now I'm just going to go Granblue Fantasy Versus. I played with Percival at Evo. I never actually made a video on it because it was so congested. But we just gonna look at this gameplay. Everybody was looking at it, reacting to it, so why not? But this is a tournament. Well, I don't want to use this because let me see. If there's any other, I don't want to hear nobody mouth. I fucking loop the Percival trailer. That's what we'll do. We'll just loop the Percival trailer. I ain't gonna deal with that. Loopies. He said, Pyro, Cinder, I don't care, just give me Ruby. Your music may be tad too loud. I'll turn it down. I should have had my switcher on, but I'll turn it down. There we go. Perfect. Our next thing is we talking about Granblue Fantasy Versus. So, the guy in the chat, Bilbsy with the wrench, you see him in the chat, very notable YouTuber. almost on the road to 50K. But he has made a video. Chloe has made a video. Eternal Oblivion 96 has made a video about the remaining characters that are. Tell me if it's still too loud. Hibiki, Kagura, Sho, Saki, and Asuka. Homura Miyabi would be dope for BB Tag. I feel like that's a new fate. And for people that don't understand, let me explain something to y'all. Before we go, I gotta explain this because I've been getting this comment ever since she was revealed. So, Senran Kagura, Estival versus. Look, I ain't even typed in nothing else but EST, and Yumi's the best character. Popularity poll. Let me see. So Estival versus. This is Estival versus poll. There's another poll for US too that says she's number one. Like, Yumi is the number one character for that game. If it was the other games, it'll probably be top 3 would be Asuka, the cat girl ear, and the one with what's her name? With the hands. Not Yozakura. I can't remember her name right now. So keep that in mind. But we're gonna go back to Granblue. Bilbsy and them, they broke down who the last couple characters are. So if you don't like these characters, one big problem that I was having with Granblue Fantasy Versus is I'm not attached to the characters that give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna just be like off the grid with this. Like, they look cool, but like this game is only gonna take me so far because I don't really have an attachment to it. And I'm mad at the anime because the anime should be better with like showing off these characters. I like the characters they choosing and the characters they putting in don't reflect. I don't know. It's weird because like if you had an anime first, right, you would pull from the anime or your mobile game, and the mobile game is bigger, so I guess that's what they went with. So that's fine. But I feel like to get people like, what's Granblue Fantasy? There's an anime for it. Watch the anime. You're only gonna learn about Catalina, Gran. Can't remember the girl with the damn annoying ass animal. But yeah, Granblue Fantasy Versus. I was so like iffy on it until my boy came out of nowhere and made me really ecstatic for this game. Alright, really ecstatic for Percival. Percival is so lit. He is so freaking lit. So the trailer doesn't actually do him just like it's cool. It's a cool ass trailer. Like, he has a lot of other moves. So let me show you. I'm gonna actually use this gameplay. Fuck it. I don't care if they get mad at me. Komatsu uploaded. They ain't even theirs. Alright, I just realized that. Okay. So let me show y'all what the hell, how Percival works. This is like low quality footage from Evo, and this is from GamerBeat. All right, so let me show y'all his how he works. Okay, so Percival, where is it at? Do I fast forward? All right, there we go. Okay, you see this little number 1 thing right here? So Percival, to get high, he gets more range the more you land those fiery attacks. The higher it gets, it goes to level 5. Once you get to level 5, you get way more different access to different tools, different moves, and they go longer range. See that little fire thing on the screen at the bottom? A little bit, because I'm probably my web screen right there, but that fire thing will get bigger. Every move can be like an amplified version each level. So the better you play with the character, which it will actually reward, he's more of an aggressive character. The better you play in Office, the more you get rewarded in his tool set and kit. Now, this could be really a bad thing for Percival or really a good thing for Percival, because some characters have the tools off the bat. Like, prime example, Catalina has her EX dive if you have enough resources to use it, while he has to build up meter and also has a resource to constantly do it. But his cooldown time is shorter than most characters. But Percival's really lit. Percival is a really fire character. What's up, Smokey? Yumi is the main character off that timeline anyway. Yeah, Yumi is the main character off of Senran Kagura Estival Versus. I'm sleep, really. I'm getting ready for Toonami tonight, boys. What's up, Sonic Sega? What's up, Edo San? What's up, Smokey Sama? Let's see. Say, ew, limo JK, what? But Percival's really lit. The last three characters, a lot of people, I've saw some complaints that they think Granblue Fantasy Versus characters, the amount of characters matter. That's one debate that I just feel strong about. Like, character roster matters. Like, you need a lot of characters. When people see a lot of characters, people more inclined to play the game, because then you go like, oh, I don't like this character. This character looks cool. I don't like this character. This character looks cool. And then if the gameplay is fun, you start playing it. You know, that's how it started for me. I can't speak for everybody, but in my opinion, character roster matters. And I feel like this is where Granblue lacks in. I feel like, and it's crazy because Granblue Fantasy has so many different characters. Like, I think they have, at least at this point, over 100 plus characters with different versions, which this is where the cool part from Granblue Fantasy Versus comes in. And I will show you why. I will show you 100% why. So, let's skip to the end of this, because I know it's going to pop up again. No, I don't want to see that. No, stop. Why are you doing this? Go here. Let's go to the RPG mode. That's Chicago in the background. What did you type? Let me see. I'm going to say this website, because I'm interested. The Fighters Generation. Oh, you got King of Fighters. You got Tekken. You got... Hold on, bro. We're going to have to say this website. This website might have tech on that hold. Anywho, back to this. The RPG component. If they do this for online and just playing it in general, whereas if you play the game, you get customization options and pieces for it. Y'all don't know, bro. This might slap, because in this trailer you showed off customization. I made my reaction to it. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning at Evo, but literally, oh, let me turn this shit off. The RPG element of this game could probably carry it, because if I could customize these characters and bring them online too, bro, it's gonna be like, they probably got this idea from Tekken does it, Injustice does it. That's gonna be so great. Yeah, it looks like the game has a fairly low budget compared to most Arc System games. Yep, that's how I feel 100%. What's up, Kono's Hero? What's up, Edo? Tekken does customization really well. Like where you could buy or find customization items and bring them online. Here's the thing. Hopefully you can bring the outfits and weapons to online. That'd be so fire. But right now it looks like it's locked to the online. To the RPG mode. So even then, this mode still looks phenomenal. Look at that sword, bro. That beta felt awful. It's highly demotivating me to buy it. What's stream about? We talking about Tokyo Game Show. Everything Tokyo Game Show I want to talk about. We just chilling, bro. Just wanted to talk, because I don't really get to talk to like a lot of y'all a lot, so that's what I want to do. You said the beta, the gameplay of it to me. Wait a minute. I didn't pay attention to this. This is online. See, it says online. It says like online ID. Online ID. Okay. This RPG mode is online. Damn, he hurting. Catalina getting washed. Look at that damage. 2,593 damage. Yikes. Granblue Fantasy Versus it's an anime. The problem with it to me, like, it's the anime game. It's the anime fighting game concept with something more old school. And nowadays, everybody wants to see high speed, crazy mobility action, which is where Dragon Ball FighterZ excels at. BB Tag excels at it with the combos. Like, that's what we want to see. Granblue Fantasy versus, like, it's a pretty solid gameplay. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with the gameplay. Nothing was wrong with it. But I feel like for a lot of people, like, it depends on how the community sees it. Because this game could last a really long time, or it could flop. Like, it could flop within a scene. But we don't really care. Me, I care about the sales of the game. Like, people buying the game, playing the game, getting a copy into people's hands, than, you know, tournaments and stuff. Because that's a whole different side. But I feel like, for me, my main thing is the competitive portion. So for me, I feel like a lot of people feel like the game is really good but dry. Then a lot of people feel like the game is just outstanding and heavy neutral base. Like, if you come from a straight Street Fighter background, you might think this is amazing. To me, I was getting bored a little bit because I feel like the same combo, like the wall bounce combo, I was doing it unintentionally before people was making guides on how to do that combo. Because, you know, newer players don't know how to do that. But once I figured out it was a wall bounce mechanic with Catalina and most characters, it was rolling with me really quick. Should I put this on loop? Man, damn, he got washed. Everybody getting washed. That edit was OD. That was an OD edit. Oh, look at the dragon. This story mode will have some cussing. He say, yeah, y'all ain't watch my videos, man. I mean, I can't watch every video, bro. Like, it's hard. You upload every day. Like a boss rush mode? Okay, there we go. That's what I want to see. I'm thinking of getting Granblue. They say, Official King Trey says, Granblue versus is a very weird game. I feel like this game only game one season DLC then be dead after. Alright, here's a conversation. This for everybody in the chat. This goes to every person in the chat on my mama. We have to stop using, if you're a part of this community, we have to stop using this game is dead. Like, I do it with Jump Force because it's funny, and I get that I shouldn't do it there, right? Because it's a term in the anime gaming community, just joking. If people that don't understand that, but it's one of those things where, like, it's evolving in a way, so I just stop talking about it being dead. Hence why I have not made one of those videos, this game's dead. But it's dead as long as you don't have people playing it. Dead to the aspect of online, maybe. Most fighting game players don't play online because netcodes are garbage. Like, they go to locals or they play offline. So you're more bound to find people playing the game offline and at a tournament or IRL than online constantly. Another thing with that is I have a big video that I was writing, like, fighting games need to change. And there's some things I don't like about fighting games, at least in the past couple years. And honestly, it's not even about controls, accessibility. Like, it don't matter. Make it easier. I'm just gonna watch the new people. Like, that's the mentality. Like, most people, like, Sonic Fox even said it. He was like, oh, he even said it in like a tweet long with Mortal Kombat 11 because they dumbed down Mortal Kombat in Mortal Kombat 11. But he was like, oh, okay, just give me easier tools to do advancing mids and stuff like that. And to him, it's like, yay, more money. But like to other people, it's like, damn, can I actually beat somebody? Netcode needs to stop being bad. Yes. Rockin' Banjo, he's fun. Banjo slaps. Banjo is fucking clean. I like Banjo. So with Granblue Fantasy versus, tell me how y'all feel about Granblue Fantasy. Tell me how y'all really rocking with it. I'm cool. I'm down for Granblue Fantasy versus. I think it's pretty cool. I think it slaps. I like Art System Works making anime fighting games for everything, but I have a problem with the... Oh no, I clicked on the channel accident. What's next? This man is playing JoJo's. He's playing Smash. Look, I'm getting notifications from everybody, bro. Whew. Let me see. Hey. Tell me how y'all feel about Granblue. Tekken Online. I'm gonna be honest. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Tekken Online is good in America. Like a lot of people, if you don't have a good connection, it sucks. Tekken biggest problem, which is why I hate playing it, and it tilts me when I lose. So when you lose in Tekken, you have to hear, "Get ready for the next battle." Like, where's instant your game? I'm gonna be real. It is 2019, and if the game does not have instant rematch, it's trash. Like in the back of my mind, I'm already wanting to call it trash. Like, it shouldn't take that long to rematch. If it goes back to the menu, character select, and then I could just hit X again, that's fine. Kill I Kill does that. Cool. I think Jump Force just implemented that. Cool. Tekken, after you lose, you gotta go back to the lobby. And yeah, you probably be like, this hypocritical, but no, in Tekken, you have to wait. Load it up, then wait till get ready for the next battle. Then fight. That's how it literally works. And it's just like, older Tekken games used to have that. I think Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Tekken 6 didn't have that. Tekken 6 didn't have it offline. I know that for a fact. But Tekken Tag 2 was kind of faster. And I'm like, if a game does not, that's one of the most frustrating. Like, if I lose, I want to be like, fuck it, hit X. That's why I like Dragon Ball FighterZ. Because Dragon Ball FighterZ' first option is rematch, leave lobby, character select. Like, that's why I like Dragon Ball. That's one thing I like about Dragon Ball FighterZ. I lose, all right, let me get back into it. Ranked is really good. Also, fighting games need to start incorporating best 2 out of 3 ranked. Like, every fighting game needs best 2 out of 3. First to 3, it's kind of long. Because Injustice did it online, yeah. But depending on the set, it should determine how many points depending on how many matches you play in the actual set, instead of just one and done in somebody, because I get it. Having the option to do that is really good, just in case somebody's internet is really laggy, inconsistent. That is perfect. But I'm so tired of getting just cheesed out on ranked, and then people just leaving. It's happening since Dragon Ball FighterZ. Like, I just feel like ever since fighting games started going the Dragon Ball FighterZ route, people have been doing that so much. Like, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was the last thing that came out before that. And with Infinite, like, people was rematching, people was fighting. Like, even if they was garbage, they'd be like, hey, I'm not good, let's play again. Bam, FighterZ, they one and done you and they dip. Like, what if I was just was rusty? Like, why'd he be like, well, go to practice mode? Well, I never wanted a fighting game more than Granblue. I'm gonna stop this. Would you consider playing the mobile game? What's up, Shadow 7918? I'm not the biggest fan of mobile games. And the reason why I don't like mobile games, it's not even about the microtransaction. It's not about the money. It's not about, I just don't find them like fun. Like, I feel like they really stale. Like, I'm purposely more of a fan of, I'd rather spend, like, even if I don't have the time to do it, I'd rather spend the hours grinding to get something than having to get to a point. Like, when I play a mobile game, like when I play a video game, I want to be able to play it till I have to turn it off, right? That's the thing when I play video games. With mobile games, I don't really get that. Somebody tweeted me, my bad, but I don't really like doing that. Like, Legends pretty fun because I play Legends a lot, but like, I want to be able to grind, get the character I want, keep playing. That's a better reward system to me than just having to just like play till I get enough of something to summon a character. In most games, Dragon Quest, I put in like 90 hours in Dragon Quest. To get certain weapons in Dragon Quest, you gotta do certain missions. I'd rather be able to do that instead of having to rely on RNG. I don't really like RNG in video games. That's one thing you probably don't know about, which is why like the hero thing in Smash, like I'm 50-50 on it because him being banned kills the integrity of why Smash is played without items and certain stages. But then again, like he not that good to be banned, and people not thinking about it logically like that. But then there's moments where like you just get hold. Let me read the chat. Yeah, this is Hyperpo. This is all I listen to. It's bad in Smash. One and done. Where the balls, the Indians fool. This game needs to load quick. Shut up. What's next on the list? So somebody asked me to talk about it. I might as well talk about it. Go ahead and talk about it. We gonna talk about. Yeah, I just use YouTube. I don't feel like opening it up. I should open it up on my computer, but fairy tale game. That almost got 1,000,000 views. Okay, you know these. I know these companies be hurt. Like, damn, they really gave us. So it took them to the end of the show to come up with a game. That's true. Now, here's the problem about the fairy tale game. I'm gonna take a little break because I gotta get some water. This game. What's next? Banning Plat and BB. Hero ban is silly and sets a bad precedent. And Faust and GG. See, me, I don't really care. Like, I don't like fighting games is different because there's a medium of. You gotta realize Smash is like a lot of people don't understand this, but Smash is different in its own way of how it's played compared to most fighting games. A lot of people don't consider it a fighting game, so then y'all be like, "Oh, this is why we don't take y'all serious." But you gotta realize Smash plays completely different from 2D fighting games and 3D fighting games. And so in this regard, RNG like characters like Faust, Game and Watch RNG, like you know that there's moments where like somebody will throw out that move because they'll get really desperate. Really, RNG in fighting games is more of a desperation. I need an opening attack, or I need to get the kill. I need to find a way to open up and get this confirmed for this combo. So that's the mindset a lot of people have with that. Like Falls had that little random box shit. Teddy used to have it, I think, in Persona 4 Arena. So many characters used to have RNG. It is ridiculous. But next, I'm gonna talk about Fairy Tail, Faust, Fused. If y'all enjoying the stream, I would love if you guys smack that like button. That would be really lovely. No Faust. Well, he most likely will be back. But I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. And then on the second half, I'm gonna talk about. Since I talked about the fighting game stuff, I will be talking about a little bit of the anime games. Since I still cover the anime games, I want to talk about it with y'all. Should Teddy be banned too? Teddy was annoying as hell. Everybody hated Teddy back in the day. So keep that in mind. But I'm gonna be right back. Be right back. Alrighty, we are back. We are back with some more good old goodness. We talking about that fairy tale. If you know what I mean, we talking about fairy tale. We gotta end. We gonna end it off with Final Fantasy 7 remake because a lot of people been asking me about it. So don't mind. Gotta take a little break. I will probably edit that shit out. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. So let's get on about fairy tale. So if y'all in the chat right now, tell me how you guys feel about fairy tale. I know a lot of y'all hate fairy tale. Most of the people that I know hates it. A lot of people dislike it. I get that. Now me, there's a lot of moments in fairy tale that suck. I'm gonna be 100% real honest. Like there's some like ass pulls in fairy tale. There's some things that just don't make sense. And I watched Globecool's video the other day, and he really broke down the things he did not like about the fairy tale game. And for me, this shit might be loud, or it could play. That shit kind of loud. I'm gonna let it play one time with the noise on. But where he dropped it at, I got actually like past that the first time when I started watching it, and then everybody else was hyping it up like it was the best thing ever, and I was like, what? Y'all want actual fairy tale? Watch One Piece. But I actually do like fairy tale to some extent. I don't think it's garbage. I don't think it's bad. It's pretty cool. What makes fairy tale pretty exciting to me, what makes this pretty good to me, is that it's an RPG. And also, you guys know, time to time on this channel, I cover RPG or two. At least one a year. At least try to keep up with one. Final Fantasy 7 Remake has been quite dry, which I will explain later. But with this trailer, once it said Magic Guild's RPG, it's going to play like another game, the Altaria series. And I like RPGs. So it was something unique for me to honestly want to cover. I wanted to cover it because it was something different. And I'm covering Fairy Tail. I might have a video tomorrow on Fairy Tail as well. A lot of people, this is by Kodansha too, so that's going to slap. But I love this trailer. Now, here's the thing about the trailer. Graphically, it's 50-50. Because these are based on... I feel like for some anime developers, they have a hard time adapting a certain style of thing into the game. The more we see of the game, the more we'll be used to. Because it looks like Attack on Titan 2. Their character designs are amazing. Like, their character designs are pretty cool. Bilbsy is right. Now, what I really like about this trailer is they got the detail to the T on some stuff. Like this right here, that's usually one of his fire dragon breath. I forgot the name of it. It's been so long. But being able to see Lucy and one of her summons go off. I don't know if that's a summon. I ain't watched Fairy Tail in a minute. That's great. Everybody knows that. That's Wendy. She didn't come till like the later Fairy Tail. She wasn't until like, I believe like at least episode like 90. I want Cage talk later on the stream. Yes, I will talk about Cage. The cutscenes are amazing. The fighting is okay, here's the thing about certain animes that I hate. One way to make me not like your anime. One thing Fairy Tail does, this game actually does the action way better than a lot of the anime. Fairy Tail does this like free phrase thing, or like they'll show the same animation of attack. Like for everybody that watch Fairy Tail, I will not spoil it in the stream, so keep that in mind. But if you watch Fairy Tail, he does this stupid. He does the little animation you see is the something you see. You're gonna see that a lot in Fairy Tail, and Fairy Tail has that old school anime thing where like when they fight somebody, they show the same still attack. It's like they just like use Photoshop, drag them over, and changes the background. And I don't like that. Like, I want to see more like, at least do like how Naruto was. It ain't got to be Naruto-esque, but like, come on, there's better options than that. Especially when Fairy Tail aired. Like, you had Kill I Kill that aired, and Kodansha, they got the money. The team, I don't even know who animating this. I don't even know. But Urza, that's a Nakagami armor. You guys won't know about that till the Grand Magic Games arc. I think it's going to be good. I think Fairy Tail's going to slap. That's all I'm going to say. I think it's going to at least be a 7 to 8 out of 10. I'm gonna just say that right now. Lowest, mid. I don't think it's gonna be bad. Like, I think it's gonna be pretty solid. And made by Gust. They make RPGs a lot. They have it under their belt to do this. They just dropped one of their fans love the Altair game. I'm a fan of that too. I don't want to tell people, but y'all know now. Y'all know that I like it now. Y'all know that I like it now. But fans love those games from Gust. So this might actually slap. This might actually be pretty good. Next thing I want to talk about was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Now, I'm gonna just go find some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot screenshots because Bandai be on that with the trailer. So yeah, because I'm gonna just take some Who got some screenshots? DB Zanto, PS360. Alright, we'll use this. Alright, this PS. Is he gonna put the intro at the end? Yeah, he gonna put the intro at the end. But PS360, my homie. He's one of my closest YouTube friends. It'll be better than World Seeker. Yeah, it will definitely be better than One Piece World Seeker. I just put his link. You know what? Just do it now. This PS360 HD. I got so many people following me because of that meme I made. I'm happy, but at the same time, was it worth it? I'm gonna just use some screenshots. Alright, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm sorry, y'all could disagree with me. Unless Arc System Works drop something, this is the best anime game of 2020. I'm off rip saying it. It's gonna be this Fairy Tail, and that's all we know right now. Like this Fairy Tail, but Dragon Ball Z Kakarot looks phenomenal, bro. Graphically looks really good. Gameplay looks really good. And I tell people sleep on CC2 because of Storm. They made so many Storm games. People are like, oh, CC2 sucks now. But I'm like, each installment got better. Minus Revolution. And even then, you know what? I ain't even afraid to say this. Revolution failed in the gameplay component. It was like 3 steps back from like Storm 2. But with Revolution, it added so much different content, and I love it. I love anime games, even if they don't have the canonical story mode in them. I kind of like the filler-like stuff. Like, if I'm a fan of it, I bought it. I probably already know this. At least try to get me to do something different. And that's what I've really been loving about Dragon Ball games and Akira Toriyama. His collabs in these other video games have been phenomenal. From Jump Force with, like, Prometheus and Kane and Galena to Dragon Ball Fighters with Android 21 to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot with the new girl that was a part of the Ginyu Force but left. Can't remember her name right now. Bora, or something like that. CC2 still. I'll be real with you. Kakarot's looking like the game and the greatest anime game of all time. I mean, yeah, cool. Cause I'll cut it. Any footage on my channel is usable. Let me see. Did it read this right? I'll go get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Billsy. Billsy like, yeah, get the plug. Let me plug Billsy. Let me see. There's a new Guilty Gear trailer. Oh yes, what's up, TBRK? So you missed the beginning of the stream. Beginning of the stream, I literally broke down that Sony is having a little event. Their lineup, and they're gonna have a new Guilty Gear trailer. That's what it was stated to happen. So new Guilty Gear trailer, new Granblue Fantasy Versus trailer. BB Tag happens the following week, which most likely BB Tag will probably have some presence there. There's so many other stuff that could be happening at TGS2 that we don't really know, because there's some surprises that usually come out of Tokyo Game Show as well. Let's keep that in mind. But this game looks pretty good. This game, DBZ Kakarot, oh my god. And now all I need to see is Super Saiyan 3. That is my favorite transformation. That's how I actually, to my knowledge, what made me really like Dragon Ball Z. Like I love Dragon Ball Z, but do I think it's better than a lot of other animes? No. But Dragon Ball Z, Super, I love it. I just don't know where to put it for me because like growing up with it, like yeah, I could say top 10 best, but really, I think there's a lot of other shows that's best. Another discussion for another day is that I'm not the person that believes favorite anime equals what I believe what's the best anime. Like my favorite anime could be Kill I Kill because I really love Ryoko's character. I love how hardcore she is, and I love how cocky she is too. But then I could say the anime that I think is best right now, my favorite anime, I could confidently say it. Naruto's what started me, so yeah, I could say that. But like recently, The Promised Neverland is something that's completely riveting and breathtaking that I think people not getting enough credit at this point. I feel like a lot of people forgot about it. Like, and then once the awards show happens, like Promised Neverland was really good. Emma was really fire. Super Saiyan 3 greater than every other transformation. Facts. Well, ooh, I like Blue Kaioken a lot as well. I like that scene with him. That's a debate. I'm gonna go with Super Saiyan 3 though. That's what made me not like Super. And Super, they hold Super. I ain't gonna. Well, I mean, Bilbzy, I can't spoil that for them. So we'll leave that point alone. But I think SL Allocation Licorice will be better than DBZ Kakarot. I have a weird feeling that this game will be disappointing because my worry will be the level spike. What do you mean level spike? You mean difficulty is a problem for you? Like you don't, or do you think it's gonna be easy? Is it gonna be too hard? Is it? My biggest concern with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is the gameplay getting really stale, which it'll probably still be really good, but it might get dry. Or a worst case scenario, the world is really dry. Like there's like one or two to three different things you can do at a time. You don't have that much access to stuff. But right now, the trailers and gameplay we've seen they've been comfortably giving out game like this. I guarantee you, by this time next week or the next 7 days, we'll probably have another 50 or so minutes of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot footage. That's just how I feel. Like this game is really, really good. And then CC2. It's CC2. CC2 knows how to do story mode games. And then this right here, I didn't want to look for this screenshot. This right here proves that you got some stuff to do in the game. Like there's a tournament, or there's the world tournament at the bottom right. So you can't see it because my webcam's in the way. Madara, did I miss the Tokyo Game Show? Tokyo Game Show has not started yet. Chill out. It's not started yet. I will probably go live for Tokyo Game Show again. Keep that in mind. Don't worry. I got you. I will update y'all as soon as me and my friends find out, because I'll just be chilling playing games, and we'll just be talking about stuff, just being wild and just having fun waiting for trailers and stuff. Nah, no debate. Super Saiyan 3 every other transformation. The SAO game, I'm really a big fan of that. The SAO games are really good. Like, people don't like SAO, so like, yeah, of course you're gonna be like, it sucks. I'm not that type of anime fan. I bought 7 Deadly Sins, and for people that have been following me forever, 7 Deadly Sins is one of my most hated animes ever. I do not like it. Like, I find it extremely brain dead. That's just me. I even though it's supposed to be depicted as that, as a shonen, there's a line that's crossed with like stuff, and to me, 7 Deadly Sins is like serious fairy tale, but like blatantly obvious that they want you to know it's that, and that's not why I really watch anime. It's like, it's so frustrating. Like, it would take me like a video of like 55 minutes of like, it'd probably take me 3 weeks to actively make a video on why I hate 7 Deadly Sins. That's just me. That's what I want to know. Hey, what did you ask, Chibi Arcade? Because I know, yeah, well, we're going to get a trailer. Tokyo Game Show did not start yet, no. It's just me talking about the lineup for it. Well, on this screen, my webcams is probably blocking it. But to, like, this part of Goku, that top left of Goku, Right there, that's the World Tournament Arena. So where the game you'll probably be able to play with your friend. Probably, we don't know. Probably a split screen, 2-player mode, offline. If not, you still got a way to fight all the characters in the tournament mode. Bottom line is the Z City. Then you got the canyon. Probably enemies there where you could probably grind and go level up. And then you got another part over there where you go find extra stuff in the mountains, extra mini games there, fishing and stuff. And another mountain. That whole mountain section, we've seen most of that, a lot of that. Then you gotta realize that each arc in the game will have different components to it as well. There's probably gonna be like special things you can do, and CC2 has done this in the past, which is why I'm saying this with like the Dot Hat games. Like certain arcs, the world changes, so you get access to other missions and stuff as well. He said, "Just say it's ass. Speak the truth." Yeah, seven. No, people get mad when people ask me about Seven Deadly Sins all the time, and I actually don't understand. Like me, I just can't get into it. I've tried English dub, I tried English sub, I tried the manga. I went back and tried it again in English dub, and I attempted sub again. I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't. The pig pisses me off. Y'all know that. Hey, yo, do you ever think we'll ever get a dub for SL games? My girlfriend has vision problems, and she's been wanting to play, but she can't read the subtitles. SL games. What is SL games? What is SL? What is SL games? I'm so lost right now. What is SL games? I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, but this game looks like it got so much stuff to it. I know I spent so much time on it because it's just really mesmerizing to look at. Like everything just looks so good with this game, and I feel like they're gonna do it so justice. The problem with it though is making content on it because you know if you want to do a let's play, you can't because the cutscenes might get copyrighted. They do that. I think they didn't do it with Jump Force, which was unfortunately, but Jump Force story mode was unbearably ugly to me. I couldn't play through. Like I at least got through halfway of it, and I stopped because the story mode. I didn't like how they were walking. The content of it was cool, like the stuff, the way they was writing the story and stuff. That was pretty cool to me. Like at least for what I played. You know, typical cheesy stuff, but I saw that. I feel bad for the anime only thinking Seven Deadly Sins stays good. I mean, some people are. I even hear that every day. Like some people, like, oh, Seven Deadly Sins manga sucks. It's trash. Oh, do you ever think we'll get a dub for? What's up, Tavius Jones? What's good, bro? Um, who? Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. They need to start incorporating dubs in games. Like more. They just use that money. He said Jump Force story was an original story. Kakarot ain't. Expect copyright claims on Kakarot. Yeah, I already figured. Like, you could already tell. Like, if you're a content creator and you upload like trailers for games, like when I first started this channel, I was just uploading like reactions and stuff, and everything was getting claimed. And then it took me like a year and a half to learn better, like how to get around it. Like, yeah, I wish they would stop that, bro. I wish they would stop that. It's like it's either they got the it's either like you can't upload the trailer because it gets claimed, or the company doesn't want you to upload gameplay footage of it because they'll strike you, copyright you, or blacklist you. So that's whatever. I don't like Seven Deadly Sins, but I can say this: at least it's better than Eden Zero. I mean, Eden Zero started. A lot of people love Eden Zero. A lot of people love Eden Zero. Doing excellent. Hey, you got Eden in the game. That look at this. This look delicious, bro. I want some shrimp. Let me go. Wait a minute. That's a burst. That's in like every Dragon Ball game. Bro, it look like he's Shoryuken a fucking cow, my guy. Look, like he's Shoryuken a cow. The cow got rocked. Let me see. I always play these games on the hardest difficulty. That'll be fun. 10. I don't really care about playing with 10. What else is there to talk about? If we talk about that Tokyo, don't have me talk about that Tokyo Ghoul game. That looks utter garbage. Like it looks worse than any anime. Like I don't have me talk about the Tokyo Ghoul game. Do not have me talk about that. He really uppercutted a cow or a frog. So yeah, I'm really excited for Kakarot. I think Kakarot will be pretty good. Kakarot seems like it'll slap. I don't have a problem with it. What else am I missing? I talked about pretty much everything I wanted to talk about, but for people here, the last segment of this stream is gonna be like a little short stream. I could stream all day, to be honest with you, but next we go to Tokyo Ghoul. I don't want to talk about that. One Piece. You know what? That's what we're talking about. We got to talk about this. One Piece Pirate Warriors. Can't spell Warriors. Don't listen. Don't look at me. I'm tired. Well, let's say, what do you think about the Avengers? You right. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back to One Piece. We're gonna come back. Avengers Project. Fuck it. Whole gameplay. So I can just play the whole thing. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. They even Square Enix even sent me like, hey, you could use this footage. So it was like whatever. Alright. This game. I'm You say, I saw that. Wait, what? What's up, Derpy? How you doing, Derpy? Hey, alright, let's talk about this Square Enix game. I am extremely hyped for this game. Let me tell you why I'm extremely hyped for this game. We finna go back. We finna go back. Hold on. Alright, right here. Right here, my guy. Right here is Crystal Dynamics. If you don't know this company, you probably haven't played none of the Tomb Raider games. Those games are so good. They are extremely underrated because every time they release a new Tomb Raider game, it's around another big release. Like, one was around, it was like 3 games came out. Well, the first one was pretty good. It was standalone by itself. The second one was like, it was a timed exclusive on Xbox. So like, come on, Xbox One. Like, I love Xbox One. I personally think the Xbox One is a better console than PlayStation 4. Like, just the stuff that's in it and how the interface and everything works. Though I think it's the better for gaming. Like, the first party exclusives. No. But to each their own. Every console has their perks. I think all consoles are good regardless. But then the last one came out in the year of God of War PS4. There was so much stuff that came out 2018, bro. It was crazy. Mario Odyssey, like, and they released it around so many in between and around. It was so bad for the Tomb Raider games. Is this game releasing on PS4, PC, or just PS4? I think the game is releasing on PC. I don't know. I have to ask somebody about that. We'll probably know by Tuesday, but right now I think it's just PS4. Now, Crystal Dynamic games are pretty fun, regardless of how you feel about them. Like, Crystal Dynamics always delivers a solid experience. Nothing under a okay experience. I'm gonna say great, really great experience. I ain't gonna say okay. Okay is more like some Bandai games, but this game is going to be phenomenal. because one, they're updating the game because people was complaining about the graphics of the character faces and stuff. It's a work in progress. You get what I'm saying? Like the stuff you've seen, it's a work in progress, and I really hope they prove. Like shout out to Heavenly Controller. I mean, I know Mario was 2017, but it's so many different games that came out around that time. What's up, Joy-Con? What's up, Joy-Con boys? Joy-Con boys. Respect Fatical. Anywho, but with this gameplay, it's supposed to be one of those everybody's playing at the same time. I think it has online too. And some moments of the game will have these moments where it intertwines where you play with each other, you go all fight with each other, doing certain things. It's gonna be a free live service content, bro. Free content after the game launches. The big problem with this is that you could tell like all the real fake comic book fans because they're like, oh, why does he look like the MCU Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man? Why does he look like Chris Pratt and stuff like that? And people are like really stuck on that. And I get it. We just came out like a decade long viewing of so many superheroes. It's kind of stuck in our brains right now. And I feel like if they would have released this during the Avengers phase, the phases, at least phase 1 through 3, like, it'd probably had a worse impact. Because people be like, why is it not modeled after them? Like, I don't want it if it's not modeled after them. You know how many people would just buy the game? If they showed off Black Panther and it didn't look like the main actor of Black Panther, people would get pissed. People would be upset. Like, people were already upset at certain characters. Like, Thor, for example. Now, I really think the gameplay needs a little bit of and this is not done, so I'm not judging about this. I feel like the gameplay needs to be a little bit more over the top. Like it's like it's there, it's clean, but it's basic. Like certain the ground pounds, you should be able to see more of that. Like I'll show you. They'll show it in a second. Like from Thor's gameplay, it looks like basic God of War. So look at this combo. He hits him 1, 2, 3, and then he whacks him all. And they're every game is trying to do this like Batman, Spider-Man dodging mechanic where you hit a button, it times it. But that ground pound needs a little bit more effect on it, in my opinion. That's me. But I'm really excited. See how he's in here now? So like that's supposed to be, if we plan online, that's another player. That's what that's supposed to be. Like people coming in and helping you fight. There's so many different things that could be happening at the same time. It's crazy. This is a GTA Marvel game. Avengers be very interesting. I think should with the Ultimate versions. What? Avengers be very interesting. I think should with the Ultimate versions of the game for. What do you mean Ultimate versions? Are you meaning like end game versions, or what are you talking about? Like a certain comic era? Like, do I need to know what's up, Coded? What's popping, Coded? This game, people been hating on this game, and like, it's a Square Enix game. Like, they graphics only get better. His gameplay, hopefully the controls don't suck. Hopefully, Iron Man's controls do not suck. Unless it's just, I hope it's kind of like automated in a way. I really hope it's like kind of automated, unless they make it really good where I could just control them in and out. This looks really good. I like this type of gameplay because it's like a rail shooter, but it's really not. So he's just trying to shoot everything out the sky. Pretty clean, basic gameplay. Like, good night, y'all in chat. See ya, Billsy. See ya, bro. Have a nice night. I think that looks really good. I think Iron Man got it. If y'all want sound, I could probably put on the sound. Sound be kind of loud though. He means from the Ultimate comic. That's what I thought. I was like, I mean, they probably will have alternate costumes. Like, I don't think they would show anything big off at Tokyo Game Show. But I think this would be pretty good. I think this game would be pretty nice. I'm really excited for it. Ooh, Iron Man shooting, weaving, dodging, banging, shooting, ba-boom. Okay, Come on. See, I like this now. Of course, it's gonna get harder as you progress. This is the tutorial stages. This is like early game. Look at the missiles, bro. Look at my man Stark out here. He out here. He out. Oh, he got yeeted. Okay. Unity. Hold your cannon. Remember a Marvel? All right. Who's next? I want this. His gameplay is the best gameplay to me. Hulk gameplay go hard. Look at that. Look at the effects. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this power. This man thought he was done. No, you getting this? You getting it too? What do you think this is? You got a gun? Yeet. I don't give no fuck. Yeet. I beat both y'all. Bam. Slapped him. Look, Hulk gameplay look raw. I don't care what anybody say. Hulk got the best gameplay in the Avengers game so far. Because he's more Tomb Raider-esque. I guarantee you some people might say that when the game comes out, which they will have more characters too. But bro, look at this game. He got this like, yo, this is crazy. Because his gameplay is literally him just like, it's parkour, but Hulk style. And it's destructive too. Ooh, look at the ground pound council. Look at this man. Look, see his gameplay looks really polished. Like, this is going to probably push the PS4, which is why I tell y'all better get a... Look at the Hulk, bro. Two different... Yeah, I just do that. Knock everybody off, yeah. Oh, you thought you was done? You thought you was living? I love his gameplay. His gameplay is so good. Look at this. Wall jump. Wall jump. Got to jump to the other one. Oh, he could have jumped to the other one, but they shooting shit at you, so no. I'll just take the route low. Now, of course, it's going to get harder because, like, there's going to be stuff falling and stuff and cool, but... Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I think Black Widow is pretty cool. Hers is pretty repetitive. I found hers a little repetitive. Look at that clap! Do y'all see this? Whole gameplay goes hard. Uh-oh. Hit that triangle. Yeet! Alright, alright. Now hold on, give me a second. We're gonna skip hers. We're gonna go to hers next. Alright, this is the controversial one. This is the controversial list. So you're gonna get pissed off. And I promise I will talk about Final Fantasy VII last, and I will end it after that. Let me see. Black Widow and Cap got my favorite gameplay. Let me tell you about Captain America, bro. Captain America. People was getting on Captain America because people was like, he's basic, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, he's gonna start off that way. That's how the game starts. Like, once you progress, you're gonna get other abilities and upgrades. Like, this is, like, people realize this is beginning tutorial footage. Okay. I feel like they should have went with another direction of a villain. Like, if they would have did this with Thanos, which probably at the time when this game was announced, they probably didn't think about Thanos. It's probably be more creative. They didn't want to copy the MCU storyline, and then if the MCU storyline was pretty good, which it turned out to be, this was bad, it would have got critical flack for it. Because everybody would be like, why didn't they just copy the Marvel Cinematic Universe storyline? And then people would have been like, upset. Black Widow is a boss fight, to be honest. Yeah. Like, look at how he throwing that shield. Now, what they should do to Captain America's gameplay is they should make his shield where if I bounce it off a certain angle, like say if I aimed it off a certain, like say if I aimed it right and I wanted to bounce and I threw it over here, they could show me like the trajectory of like it'll go this way or it go back that way. That'll be unique for him. Which he could already angle it. So who knows? It might already do that, but it doesn't give you that distinct controllability functionality of it. Cap gameplay look good. That's telling you to dodge. That's telling you to block. He rocked him. 3-hit combo. Off 4-hit. No, bro. Get dunked on. We got slammed with the shield. Get Cap. Falcon punch. Oh, look at him. That was the ability of his. Now you gotta fight people with guns too. That's a yikes. Uh-oh. Captain America with that shit. Ooh, I ain't see that. Did he just do that to him? Oh my god. Alright, here's something else that y'all don't know. She might be playable in the game too. And they might actually give her back. I actually don't know nothing too much about Miss Marvel. Not Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, Miss Stretchy. So, oh, she got washed. I think that's Stretchy or the Wood one. I'm sorry. Oh God. And then you gotta deal with him. Ooh. Damn, he destroyed that. I'm just not looking at the full gameplay. What the hell? That's Taskmaster. Ooh. What in the hell? Who you? If she get in, then Squirrel Girl might too. That'd be crazy. They just gotta show off Spider-Man, bro. And if they could show the gameplay be as good as Insomniac game Spider-Man, that'd be crazy. Oh. Yeet! They made her thick. They made Natasha thick, bro. Natasha kinda thick. Natasha slap. Miss Marvel wants to be a love character to a very hated character in the comics. Where's Spider-Man? Oh, I forgot. He Disney now. Chill. Chill. This not even a oh, slide. Now, what if you didn't do that fast enough? It maybe just be scripted. A lot of the game's gonna be scripted, by the way. Hit that triangle, get dunked on. Damn, that shit hurt. I know that hurt it. Yeet. Yeet. Oh my god. Ooh, get dunked on. I saw this a lot. So I don't really have to see this. I've seen this so many times. Let me see the end of this. Romanov. Oh, she right hooked that man. I never actually watched all of this like 100%. So like, she is thick. I couldn't be a hero with that thickness around, bro. I'd be looking every day. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. She will most likely be playable. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. That's crazy. You gonna really push him around, you gonna get your ass beat. He really pushed down Bruce Banner like he not the Hulk. Like I be trying to, I'll be watching you, bro. Like chill out. I'll make a prediction right now that Kane the Conqueror Red Skull will be the main villain of the game. Probably. Why are we in space? There's a bomb in there. Oh, wait a minute. Who's this? I really can't tell who that is. I know that's Abomination. Oh, some of these fights gonna be crazy. I'm looking at the comments. I'm trying to see like what are people saying. Why are you expecting it to be open world? I wish Hawkeye was in the base team. Only you asking for Hawkeye. Nobody cares. You just shoot arrows. That's all he do. That's all Taskmaster does. Ooh. This is gonna look way better by like January 2020. Watch. This is gonna look way, way better. Alright, last segment is Final Fantasy VII Remake. We gotta talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is gonna be the last segment. Kinda tired, but we gonna look at the E3 trailer. Try to look at the E3 trailer. Alright, we gonna just do this. Fuck it, we gonna run it up like this. Alright, Final Fantasy VIII, we know how good you are. Final Fantasy VII is really important. So you're just gonna disrespect my... I think we could get Fantastic Four or Young Avengers in the story. Fantastic Four maybe now, but we gonna talk about Final Fantasy VII. This game looks phenomenal. Somebody tried to come out and say Final Fantasy VII Remake's overrated, and I'm like, the game not out yet. How can you call the game overrated if the game's not even out? Like that's backwards to me, right? Like to me that don't make sense. Does that make sense to y'all to say a game's overrated and it's not even out? I don't think so. That's weird. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. But I'm really excited for the game. People have been asking, where's the Final Fantasy VII Remake content? Well, let me explain something to y'all. Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's a remake of something that's already existed. So the stuff we see in the game would just be like in a new graphical style and update. Now, what I want to see for Final Fantasy VII Remake at Tokyo Game Show is I want to see Red 13. He's a little doggy creature you've probably seen in Advent Children. Some other places with some Final Fantasy VII cutscenes. Cool. I'm down for that. I'm with that 100%. I want to see Red 13. It's time to see Red 13 and the Turks. The fucking annoying bad guys of Shinra, I guess. But like that's what I want to see. For Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's hard to make videos on it because you have to nitpick little small details. Like, do I want to go back down that road? No. So I'd rather cover other stuff, but I might switch shit up. I don't know. Just tell me if y'all want to see more Final Fantasy VII Remake content. I got you on that. I got a couple ideas, but right now, this game is just phenomenal, and we will get a trailer, which will probably make me cry, because it's going to be Midgar. But, yeah, it's so much they could do to expand it, too, because I feel like Midgar, in my honest opinion, was short. I feel like there's so much stuff they could do to Midgar, it's crazy. I don't know. Tell me how y'all feel about that. I know I could talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake a lot, but I just want to get off the stream. I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. I might drop a Fairy Tail video tomorrow. I might drop one tomorrow. Who knows? Talking about Tokyo Game Show. Maybe not. I'll probably just chill tomorrow and then Monday night, Monday morning. Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer will be happening. Y'all already know what I want to talk about with Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. I just want to see Roxas gameplay. The story to me is like, besides all the technical, like I understand the story of Kingdom Hearts really simple, like how it led to this point, how certain characters came to be, but honest to God truth, like certain things I don't care about. I just want to see how Sora's gonna get back, how it's gonna change things, and what bam. So that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm tired. I should have did this earlier. But got some extra people in the call. Who knows? Comments. Yeah. So. Oh damn! Where's my stream shit, bro? I gotta. So. I'll be back later, y'all. Squalla. Peace.